Hello everybody, my name is Ben and I am the developer of the website Social Mushroom. If you're familiar with the site as it currently is, you will notice that this is obviously nothing like that. I've been making a lot of major changes to the design of the site and also to its functionality and bringing together a lot of the features that the current site has into a more cohesive experience. So let's just take a look at what some of those features are. Right now we are on the new Video Lab page. We know we're on the Video Lab page because when we mouse over the sidebar, it opens up and we see that we're on Video Lab. The other things that we can see in the sidebar is the accounts that are linked to our brands. So this is the brand Carl X Ben, and currently it just has the YouTube channel for Carl X Ben associated with it. And then the YouTube channel, Carl X Ben, currently has these 4 pages. Beyond things to help you grow your YouTube channel, we have a ton of features in the development pipeline for Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and Twitch, I believe is all of them. You can associate a linked account with multiple brands, and then you can have multiple brands in your main Social Mushroom account. And then when you just mouse out of the sidebar, it collapses back down nicely. Now on the Video Lab, we can start a new project, a new video, a new collaboration, or a new sponsored video. Now to open up a project and continue working on it, all we have to do is click on the project, and that makes the project full screen. It puts all the other ones away. So you can see all of the things that Social Mushroom helps you do. It walks you through all of these steps, from starting by picking a keyword to optimizing the metadata, like your title and your description, and obviously your video tags, to making the video, like tips on how long your video should be, royalty-free music, etc. And then there's uploading your video, captioning your video if you want to, creating or uploading your thumbnail for it, scheduling your video to be posted at the time that you choose, though this step will also help you choose the best time for you to upload that video based on your viewers' behavior on your channel, and then cross-promoting your video across your various social media accounts, so like scheduling a post to go up on Twitter and Instagram, picking a playlist for the video to go in after it goes live, or creating a new playlist to put it in, and then potentially promoting your video across the various brands in the Social Mushroom ecosystem. So that's all pretty straightforward, I think. You can just click the title again to close the project and it will save the step that you're on, and now we can go over to the channel optimizer page. So we'll see this looks a lot like what your channel looks like over on YouTube, and that's intentional to help you get an idea of how the changes here on Social Mushroom will affect what your channel looks like over on YouTube. So there are features to edit your channel art. You just do that here. Edit the channel links, like the links to your Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and maybe your personal website from your channel. Edit your other channel art, like your logo. Change your default language in your default location. Change your channel's tags. Generate new channel tags that are based off of the recent videos that you've uploaded. And then a tool that will help you write a channel description based off of the primary channel tags. You can also edit your channel trailer settings from the site, so you can set it so that Social Mushroom will update your channel trailer whenever you post a new video, or whenever you have a new video that performed above average, or whatever. Then you also have your featured channel settings. You can change this to be basically just an advertising space for other channels, in which case you will be able to participate in that. So your channel will automatically be put in other channels' featured channels section, and their channels will be put in yours automatically. These are the shelves. I think YouTube might call them something different on their site. It's just all the playlists and things that people see that you can add to your channel page for when people visit. This is just your uploads playlist, and then if you create new playlists, you can add them here as well. And then you can obviously move them around, edit these settings so that the playlist orientation or just its title or something is different. And then here, down here, is just going to be all of your playlists in general, not just the ones that are up on your channel page right now. And this edit button will allow you to edit the playlist title and the playlist description, and editing it will help you craft a title and description based off of the primary keywords of the videos that you have uploaded in that playlist. And that's pretty much everything for the channel page. So now let's go over to the promotion tool. The promotion tool is the ability to promote your videos or your channel in general, but here let's just take a look at the promote your channel features. You can schedule posts to be posted on Twitter, or I guess Twitch doesn't really make sense, but all of this information is just placeholder information just to get an idea of what the actual UI is going to look like, or Instagram. Then this is promoting across the other brands in our network. So if you want to pay to have your channel basically just reach a larger audience, you can do that, and Social Mushroom will do a similar thing where they find channels that have a similar audience and upload similar content, and then promote your channel across the various accounts in that channel's brand. You can also run a giveaway. Clicking this will take you over to the giveaway tab of the community center, which we haven't taken a look at yet. And then collaborating with someone is obviously another great way to grow your channel. So clicking get started here will start a new video lab project. That's pretty much everything for the promotion tools. So let's head on over to the community center. On the community center, you can run polls, run games, run giveaways, do a fan of the week contest, or check in and reply to comments. So all of these things are going to be unfamiliar because they're features that I thought channels don't necessarily have or do right now, but might be interested in using. So basically this is all of the videos that currently have polls on them. If it's highlighted in red, it has an active poll. So a poll that you haven't ended yet, basically tallied the results. So now the way that polls work is in your video, you might ask a question. For instance, what game should I make a video on next if you're a gaming channel? And then you would have these options. And it's similar to Twitch commands, if you're familiar with that, where if a viewer wants to vote for you to play Minecraft next, or Grand Theft Auto, or Factorio, they will just comment !Minecraft or !GTA 5. And then when you click end poll and get results, the website will run through all of the comments in that video and then find all of those votes and basically tabulate them for you in real time. Now, of course, there is already a polls feature in the cards of YouTube videos, and you can use that, and that's great, and that works really well. The problem is, though, I think it doesn't have a great usage rate, and we know that YouTube prefers comments, how many comments a video has, when deciding how to rank it in search results or how many people to show it to. So the idea of doing polls this way in the comment section of your video is a way to increase the number of comments that your video has, while also engaging with your community in a real direct way. Games is really similar. You ask a question, say like, guess how many jelly beans are in this jar, and like you show a jar. Your viewers would be able to do a similar Twitch chat command kind of thing where they would do, say, !guess 2,514. And then when you click end game and get results, the site goes through all of the comments and finds the closest guesses, the guesses basically that are closest to your actual answer, and then updates the closest guesses live as it's finding new guesses. And then once you see what the closest guess is, you can click see comment and it will take you directly to that comment over on YouTube. So you could easily pin that comment to the top of the video as like a reward if that's what you want to do, or reply like, hey, awesome, cool, you were the winner. I'm going to skip over giveaways because it's actually very similar to Fan of the Week. And after I explain Fan of the Week, the idea of giveaways will make a lot more sense. So with Fan of the Week, over here, obviously, these are all just the same thing over and over again. These would be different channels with different scores. That's not the important part. The idea of Fan of the Week is that you will reward the people who engage with your content the most, so your biggest fans. It's a competition to try to drive more action on your channel that will benefit you and benefit your growth, and then also act as a real way to authentically engage with your audience. So you can see that your viewers can earn points each week in any number of ways that you set. And then you can change the number of points that they get for specific actions and add new ways that they can earn points. So for instance, just being subscribed to your channel off the bat gives them 500 points in this case. Liking a video gives them 100 points. Leaving a comment gives them 250 points. So then at the end of the week, whoever's the winner might automatically get a shout out over on your Twitter or your Instagram, or they might get all of their comments pinned on your channels, or they might get just a special thank you. You can do whatever you want to reward your Fan of the Week. The other thing is that if you remember over on the channel optimizer page, I didn't mention it at the time, but you can also change your featured channel settings to be like a Fans of the Week section. So whenever you have a Fan of the Week, it automatically adds them as the most recent Fan of the Week and has all of your previous week's Fan of the Week as all of the subsequent Fans of the Week. Giveaways is going to be similar, where instead of basically points, it's like tickets. And then at the end of it, not necessarily whoever has the most points, but it will pick randomly and weigh your chances based on how many tickets you have. The last feature right now is comments. You filter comments from specific videos, comments that don't yet have a reply from you versus all comments, or comments from people who are your super fans, which is a term that you can kind of define. A super fan might just be a Fan of the Week or someone who was in like the top 5% of the Fan of the Week or something similar. And it will calculate that automatically and look through your comments for comments from super fans and only show those, since those are probably the most important to engage back with. And then you can also filter your comments to only show comments from channels that have X number of subscribers. So you can see here, you see the channel name, the number of subscribers, and their comment. You can come down here and like type a reply, blah, 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 and then post it over on YouTube. It'll do that automatically. And then here you see the replies basically. And that's pretty much it actually. None of these features that you've seen are done. So they're not going to be available for a month or so, because this is just the demo kind of UI. And then over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be filling it out with actual content and functionality. This is just to give everybody an idea of what I've been working on and hopefully get you excited about it. So there are obviously a lot more features that I'm going to add for YouTube channels, such as the ability to accept donations through the site or sell merch through the site, or obviously we saw over on the Video Lab sponsored videos. So basically the last thing to add is kind of another page that has all of the revenue opportunities. If maximizing your channel's revenue is something that you're concerned about, it will be a page that shows you all of the opportunities that you have to make more revenue. And then there will also be kind of a marketplace aspect to Social Mushroom that hasn't been built yet, in that you might be able to caption your video for yourself on the channel, or pay somebody like $2 or $3 to caption it for you. You could make a thumbnail yourself, or pay somebody like $2 or $3 to make a thumbnail for you. So I think the coolest thing, and the thing that I want to leave off on, is the fact that 100% of these features that you've seen are going to be free. There are, as I mentioned, those paid add-ons, but those are in no way the core functionality of the site. Everybody gets by, basically, without them. Every main feature of the site, everything that pretty much I've shown you so far, is all going to be completely free for every channel. And that might be a little crazy, I don't know. But really, I've been working on this project mainly to help small channels grow. So if I can do that more by making the features of the site more affordable, then that's what I'm going to do. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you are as excited about this upcoming update to the site as I am. I've been working super hard on it, and if you have any ideas or feedback for things that you want me to add to this version of the site, do let me know, because I will be looking at all of your guys' feedback. So again, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully see you over on the site soon.